Hello and welcome back to another video. So following on from the last video of this game, by the way it's called Dragon Fantasy Remade, we exited this little cave that you see over here, or mountain pass or whatever you want to call it. Apparently, I have heard from the developer himself, Ephraim, that this whole thing, I wasn't really actually supposed to be here. And that I really had to get my ass to the castle because the enemies here are actually more difficult than the ones I'll be facing in the castle. Which was rather interesting because, to be honest, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, Ephraim, but I'm not really sure how I was supposed to know that. So that whole side quest just seemed to come out of nowhere unless I was missing it in the dialogue or something, or maybe I'm not supposed to know anything about it yet, but I mean, it's literally just right there. There was no way that I was not going to go and explore it, so I don't mind. I mean, I had a nice little time getting my ass kicked for like 20 minutes. Let's hope I don't get into that kind of trouble again anytime soon. But yeah, that was the situation. So now I have to go back to the castle and see what I can do about those frozen people. Cuvier syndrome. In other words, they were frozen. Well, I just said frozen twice. Wow, okay. Well, you get the idea. You get what's going on, and that's what matters. I have to say, I was actually going to do this Let's Play video yesterday, but stuff came up, as stuff usually does, and I had to, what do you call it, renege? R-E-N-E-G-E on my promise that I made to Ephraim that I was going to do a Let's Play video yesterday, and I didn't, so I feel very bad about that. I'm sorry, please forgive me, go Mantisson. I'm here now though, right? That's all that matters. Anyway, it seems we have found some decent equipment, which is very, very helpful. Especially in a game like this, where I get my ass kicked by enemies in a mountain pass that is... Whoa, look at this! Book of Magics. Effective against flying enemies. Very cool, very cool. Someone should definitely have this. In fact, I might actually give it to the one person who currently... I say one person, that's a lie. There are two people whose attack isn't that great. Let's fix that. I mean, at least we could fix it one way. By giving them better magic, or intelligence as it would be called in this game. By the way, if I sound a bit different this time, there's a good reason for that. Namely... Oh, hang on, the kitchen knives are actually decent. But I do need him to have more intelligence, because he's the only guy on my party right now that I can actually heal. Anyway, I was saying before I sound a bit different today. A number of reasons, one of them being, I'm currently doing this Let's Play in my bed. I just had a long day at work, then I went out to have some dinner with friends. We went to Five Guys, believe it or not, because there is a Five Guys in London. How about that? So we went, I stuffed my face with burger and little fries. We call it little fries, but it's actually massive. It basically, Five Guys does little cups of fries, or and they really are small cups, right? But then you put these cups in like paper bags, and then you just dump all the fries in the cup while the cup's inside the paper bag, and as a result, the bag just overflows with so many fries. I mean, if those were the little fries, then I hate to see the large ones, I can tell you. I can tell you. Anyway, I know I should have been going on to side quests and stuff because I've been warned against doing that now, but This little monster here is so enticing. I really have to find out what they're all about. So without further ado, let's do this thing. Ah, that doesn't look threatening in the least. This thing's going down. Downtown. Oh dear me. That hurt. That hurt like a bitch. Maybe silencing will help. yeah, silence. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to win this one anytime soon. Can I leave? Nope. I'm gonna have to fight to the very end. I'm sorry, whoever's watching this, you're just gonna see me embarrass yourself again. Yeah. Oh, Sandow. Sandow on the roll. He can steal this. Sandow. Ah. Well, that just happened. It gives me an idea, though. If I could see what made Sandow so effective. Shelled. I wonder if I went back, I made everyone equip a hammer. Would I do more damage to that thing? Is that what you would call a shelled? That Mantisson or whatever, is that a shelled thing? There's only one way to find out. I'm sorry, whoever's watching this. You're probably going to see me lose horribly again. Nope. I don't know. Don't want to go there yet. Just doing a little side quest for now, because hey, if it's there, you can't just ignore it. I think it was a magic place around here or something. Right, that's a bit confusing. There are two item stores, aren't there? No, I just can't read signs. So, this is the white magic shop, right? Cool beans. By how much? I would like to know by how much. Well, these are really useful. We could see a decent number of buffs now. And I do wonder if I can now give Sandow buffs, would it help? Seeing as Sandow is basically doing fuck all, besides attacking anyway. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have sweared like that. But you get the idea, right? Right now he can basically do nothing but attack. So I'm just wondering if it would be worth giving him an item of some sort. I mean, you can see there that only 2 people can learn it. So the guys who are grayed out, they can't learn the skill. But the people who aren't grayed out, they get little sprites start moving. Those are the people who can learn the skill. So this is very interesting, isn't it? It looks like only Sandow and Yor can learn most of these buffs. Okay, I'm not really sure why Sandow can't learn these. But I digress, right? I'm definitely going to need that. I think I'll just get one of each. Which is kind of stupid because I wasn't supposed to spend money on magic. I had actually intended to buy a spiked hammer or something. Another hammer anyway. Oh, I could benefit from this stuff. You know what? I'm really tempted to just go and grind now. Like, at least grind offline, you know, but I'd really rather not do that kind of thing. Here's one thing I do want to do though. This could be useful against our little Mantisson friend. And I might well end up using it. And I'm also aware of the fact that I need a few more healing items because that little venture into the cave didn't really help at all. That said, this little break into the shop of sure this will prove really useful in the long run, because now I'm really understanding that I don't need that anymore. I'm really getting a sense that there's a lot of customization in this game, which is also a pretty good thing. You can see that there were several many types of weapons, and each weapon has certain pluses and minuses. So there might be one that increases my attack but decreases my strength, like one of those hammers, and that in turn could also be more effective against a certain type of enemy. I do wonder if it's less effective against a certain type of enemy. So say I have this one here, it says it's effective against zombies, right? Is there like an opposite of zombie that it's less effective against? So like if I had somebody that was more effective against an ice enemy, would that be less effective against a fire enemy? You see what I mean? So I'm just wondering, I'd like to pose this question. Is there something I'm missing in that sense, that these weapons might be less effective against certain types of enemies? Anyway, I don't really have that many items that I could sell, which kind of stinks. I could use that. I'm probably not going to use that. Decisions. You know what, at the moment, here's my game plan right now. I'm going to try, see where I can go against that enemy again, the Mantisson. Oh crap, who can I use this on again? Yeah, I think it's these two, right? Sandal and Yorn. No, it's Life and Celeste, yeah. One of them needs to learn that move so that I can blind with it, right? I think I like both of them to learn it, because there is a lot of use for something that blinds enemies like the one I just faced, depending on the accuracy. I think that's something that we're going to have to wait and see about. I've just been doing a bit more thinking about what I'm going to teach Yor, actually, and I want to keep Yor as a kind of healing guy. I don't really want him to focus on buffs very much, because I guess I'm cheap in a way, that I just want to allow Yor to do his healing thing. Meanwhile, maybe Sana can do the buffing. So I'm actually going to see how that turns out. It might not be the smartest thing to do, but the thing is, if I just get to the equipment thing, Sana's intelligence is very low. Yours is sky high. I don't know how much buffs are affected by the intelligence of the caster, and that entirely depends on what the developers of the game have set as the balancing for the intelligence. As in, there's a certain value that you can assign in RPG Maker that relates to how much a certain attribute of the player, or a certain, what do you call it? You know the numbers, what do you call it? You know what I mean, like. So if there was an intelligence modifier, I guess that's what you call it, would be a modifier, how much the intelligence affects the spell's power, basically. That took me way too long to get to the point of, like, super long. But anyway, I hope you know what I mean. I wonder how much of an intelligence modifier there is. I'm really speaking horribly today, I apologize. I really do. Anyway. He could really benefit from that. Nope, can't learn it. It's gonna have to be him. I think yours should know this. Or actually stand out, because... see what I mean about decisions? I like games that allow me to customize a lot, but at the same time, it means I have to spend a lot of time just sitting around trying to make these decisions, and it's probably because I'm a very indecisive person that it's such a big deal. And I guess in that sense, it's basically my own problem. Again, that little problem was solved fairly easily, and I somehow couldn't learn that one move. But he can learn this, so I think we're not using that. So now, Sandow can raise attack, can raise defense. Yor can raise agility and raise intelligence. With that in mind, oh also, Lifer can blind enemies. Now, I think we're a bit more prepared to face you-know-who. Let's give it a shot. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Michael Jordan. Bring it. Right, I don't remember what was effective before, but I'm just gonna go with Flare, see what happens. Sandow, Knight's Rage to South. Lifer, Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud. If I raise my own intelligence, would that mean I'm able to heal more effectively? Again, this comes down to the whole intelligence modifier thing. There's only one way to find out. Oh, that hurts like a bitch. Oh, look at that. Look at that skillage. Okay, Flare did 23 HP damage. Freeze. I'm probably just gonna go all out attack now. He's blinded. I'll try Shock. Healing. Yes! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So much for being blinded there. Also, that did nothing. I think Sandow did a lot of damage there. So there's that. I would like everyone to be alive. Yor's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't make sense to heal him. Sandow really needs to stay alive more than anyone else right now. Blindness isn't working very well, man. Looking at those odds, I've been attacking 4 attacks. None of them missed. So that would mean that there's not even a 25% chance. In a way, you could say that there's not even a 25% chance of the little Mantisson thing missing, even with blinded. I don't know if that's a balance issue there. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he actually misses again. Hopefully he will. Otherwise I'll be... oh god. Oh god. No, did not miss. And you killed my MVP. Son of a bitch. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna go well. Can I run away? Please? Please allow me to run away. Why won't you let me run away? Again, I haven't missed. If I go back and try to silence her, is that gonna help? Can I just try very quickly? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go offline right now. And I will let you know if I was successful in blinding or like preventing it from attacking me at all. So this is going to be the end of one video, but I'm going to be coming right back today and doing another video. So thanks for watching now. I'll report back on my results in the next video. Until then, this is Yellow Magic signing off.